I'm passionate about two areas of research. First, how people recover from serious injury, and second, how do we prevent injury, violent injury in particular. First, my recovery studies, funded by NIH, have shown that psychological consequences after injury have a far greater impact on ability to return to work, return to function, and quality of life than the severity of physical injury. Even after relatively minor injuries, if you become depressed or you have PTSD, you're up to 2 times more likely not to be back at work 1 year after injury, and 3 times more likely not to be able to even manage your home. Because of this, my team developed a short, clinically friendly predictive screener that is applied while patients are in hospital, allow us to predict who, after they return home, are likely to develop depression and PTSD so that we can focus very precious resources on the group at highest risk for these psychological consequences. Black men are more likely to be injured and at higher risk for PTSD and depression than white men, and yet are least likely to be accurately diagnosed and treated than almost any other demographic group. My second line of research is a focus on violent injury in urban communities, a huge problem both locally and globally. My work has shown, for example, that the US is quite eminent in the world. We rank in the top 5 countries for death by gun in countries not at war. We rank behind Colombia, South Africa, Brazil, and Mexico. Quite a set of partners. With my colleague Jean Lemaire from Wharton, I showed that death by gun accounts for over 100 days of shortened life expectancy in the US. And for black men, it's over 370 days of shortened life expectancy. That's 1 year. To put this in context, in the US, breast cancer accounts for 144 days of shortened life expectancy. And adverse events from medical care and drugs accounts for only 6.3 days of shortened life expectancy, far smaller than the 370 days due to guns. Currently, I'm involved in a highly powerful interdisciplinary team of criminology psych, neuroscience, demography, and nursing, conducting the Healthy Brains and Behavior Study, funded by the Pennsylvania Department of Health. In this study, we seek to identify what aggressive 11 and 12-year-old children are most likely to become violent adults in the future. And in this study, I run a randomized clinical trial where we assign aggressive youth and parents to cognitive behavioral therapy, omega-3 nutritional supplements, a combination of both, or usual care to look at reducing aggressive behaviors. Next steps, we're just sending a proposal out the door to continue this work, but look at, does this prevent injuries of all causes, not just aggression and violent injuries?